Howdy folks, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I'm Nye. We are finally here in Lavender Town, the place of creepy places. Let's see, you just like the flowers? Yeah? Ivysaur just takes in the scent of the flowers. Okay, that's fine. So there is no, do we believe in ghosts? Sure. There are believers, yes. Yeah, we'll talk about ghosts later on. What's up, old lady? The smell of incense is so refreshing. Okay. So yeah, we are in Lavender Town, and Lavender Town is the home of ghosts. We'll be seeing them soon. If a support trainer battles alongside you, you can have two Pokemon on your side to take on one opposing Pokemon. I can have the upper hand. Well, I could have that. Searching for items that boost a Pokemon's stats for the length of one battle. Yeah, those are the X ones. Do I know where you can get them? In this store. Yep, and revive Pokemon. Makes sense. We have a lot of money. Let's see about spending some of it. So first of all, I need... let's make sure we have a lot of Pokeballs. Luckily, we spent almost nothing on them. There's some Premier Balls that we're never going to use. Let's go ahead and grab some Super Potions, because I will need those in the near future. I don't think we need much else. Let's see. I am going to need... I take it back. I'm going to need lures. We used a lot of them. Okay, but yeah, hey, look, dude, you can buy that stuff right here. Okay, I still have a lot of money, and I have sellables in my pocket, so we're generally going to be doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and explore Lavender Town. There is that mysterious tower back there that we should probably go say hi to, but at the same time, there's houses I can invade. What's up, old man? Be sure to name your Pokemon with love when you get them a new name. After all, nobody wants to have a silly name. Says Buttsmith McGee. It's okay. We can rename Pokemon at any time. In old Pokemon games, you had to go to the Name Raider, which you wouldn't find until later on in the game. Can't ever forgive Team Rocket. Right now, we're taking care of a Cubone whose mother, Marowak, was caught by Team Rocket, and that was it. They never saw her again. You're not doing a very good job of taking care of that Cubone. I saw it run into the tower about 5 minutes ago. What's going on? What's with you? There's talk about ghosts appearing in the Pokemon Tower. The spirits of Pokemon kidnapped by Team Rocket and never seen again. Well, that's not good. Pokemon House where love is volunteered freely. Let's go see what's going on in the Pokemon House. I can give love. Here, have some love. Mr. Fuji isn't here. That's a good question. Where did Mr. Fuji go? You could win the grand prize drawing given out by the Pokemon Fan Magazine. The application form is gone already. Well, that's a shame. This place is actually Mr. Fuji's home. He's really kind. Looks after Pokemon that have been abandoned or orphaned. Hey, I have 3 Pokemon on me that have been abandoned that we're taking care of. So maybe we'll get along very well with Mr. Fuji. Okay, let's go into the tower. And here's the Pokemon Tower. Yep, I'm paying my respects to dead Pokemon. This is one of the very few times in the series where it acknowledged that Pokemon can die. I'm going to be headed to the Pokemon Tower. Yes, I am. You have an idea. Pokemon here would be even happier if I had a spiffy outfit on. You gave me the formal set. Oh, let's go take a look at that. You just happen to have clothing in my size on you. Sorry, not for Pikachu. Okay, so what's the... Ooh, nice. Now I'm really styling. I'm absolutely all over this. Come on, is it a full? Oh, come on, you couldn't give me the actual good shoes for this? Okay, you know what? That's okay. Do we got a formal bag? We got a formal bag. Awesome. I usually like wearing like dark outfits in games, so this is definitely me. Yeah, so the game really talks about like the fact that Pokemon do pass away. Hello. You're a channeler, one who speaks to spirits. You sense a lost spirit somewhere high in this tower. Oh, well, we should go check that out. But yeah, they don't really talk about this much in the game. If I need to show the truth behind the wandering spirits haunting this tower, even the channelers couldn't identify them. Maybe with the right tool, maybe a Sylph Scope might let one see the truth behind this mystery. Well, we don't have one of those. Hi, Chad. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Fine. What am I doing here? My Pokemon didn't die. No, my Pokemon didn't die. My Pokemon are just fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe I should check that your Pokemon really are doing well with the battle. Yeah, in the middle of what is effectively a Pokemon graveyard, let's have a Pokemon battle. That seems appropriate. Yeah, the series, at least in the actual Pokemon games, the anime did this a little bit differently. But in the Pokemon games, it really isn't acknowledged much that Pokemon die. Like, there are things like ghost Pokemon, and if you look in the Pokedex, you know, occasionally the Pokedex does acknowledge death and things like that, especially when you look at, you know, Pokemon like Yamask and so on and so forth. You know, there is kind of that acknowledgement that does exist there, but there really isn't much in the way of acknowledgement of Pokemon death. You know, they fight, and we never really see, like, old Pokemon. There are Pokemon that look old that basically aren't, and that's kind of about it for the most part. We don't end up... You jerk. We don't end up seeing much more than that, though. So, Pokemon Tower was always a bit of an oddity because it kind of did outright acknowledge that, hey, Pokemon pass away, they die. And, you know, there is a, you know, there is the, both the old Pokemon Black. So I'm not talking about Black and White. I'm talking about the original Pokemon Black. I think it was either... I don't know if it was a ROM hack or if it was just creepypasta. It was one or the other. I'm not sure which one it was. But there was the old Pokemon Black concept that when your Pokemon passed out, they actually flat died. And then there is the Nuzlocke challenge that some people do with Pokemon, where if your Pokemon does happen to... sorry, doing stuff. If your Pokemon does happen to get knocked out, Nuzlocke effectively treats them as dead. You actually release them through the Pokebox, which I don't even know if you can do that in Let's Go Pikachu. We're gonna have to actually go look. But you release them through the Pokebox. You're not allowed to use them anymore. So you treat them effectively as dead. So it's kind of a weird thing that we have Pokemon Tower here that kind of outright acknowledges Pokemon death. And not only that, but kind of explores it. Okay, so we're having a little bit of trouble. Those sand attacks really screwed up Charmeleon being an effective fighter in this fight. So we're just going to go ahead and swap Charmeleon out. Okay, so we got Pidgeotto. Let's not Sleep Powder. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do a Wing Attack. Let's get rid of this Gloom. I don't want to have anything to do with that. No Gloom. Pidgeotto levels up. Paris grows to level 17. Always good stuff. Okay, so just about to spin out. Okay, so he officially made his choice. His Eevee has evolved. He chose Jolteon, which is very interesting. That does mean that Pikachu is not going to be as effective against Chad anymore as it used to be, because Jolteon is now Electric type, as opposed to the normal type. So, unfortunately, Pikachu, naturally being an electric Pokemon, doesn't do any special damage. God, Jolteon looks so awesome. Pikachu doing electric damage. Electric damage is obviously not very effective against electric, so that doesn't really help. But also the big thing that Pikachu was able to do to Eevee was Double Kick, which, you know, fighting is super effective against normal. But Jolteon's not normal anymore. Jolteon is electric. Fighting, you know... I can't remember if fighting is not very effective or it's just kind of normal across the board against electric types. But we're not going to be able to take advantage of that type matchup anymore. Typically, my final teams do not tend to have anything that is super effective against electric specifically. So we're going to have to take Jolteon down the old-fashioned way by beating the ever-loving crap out of it. Now, I'm not 100% sure how the AI in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu works. In the original Red and Blue, I forget the name that the speedrunners gave to it, but there was this thing that, you know, the enemy AI would always use moves that were super effective against your type, even if those moves did no damage. So, for example, the move Agility is Psychic type. So if you threw out a Fighter, then your opponent would always use Agility, even though it did no damage, because Psychic type is super effective against fighting. Yeah, my Pokemon are just fine, Chad. You've been having trouble with this concept. We did scare off the Cubone. Do I know the Cubone? Yes, I mean, I've caught 2 of them. It was searching for something. Could be on one of the higher floors. So, what does Pikachu have to say about this? Pikachu's acting like it wanted to touch Chad's hair. I don't know what it is about our Pikachu being, like, really excited about Chad's hair. I was expecting Pikachu to be kind of scared of this area. Like, we have Pokemon graves all over the place. Okay, this is what I think we're going to go do. I definitely want to be leveling up Charmeleon. I want it to be able to be one of my frontline Pokemon. So we're going to go run to the Poke Center real quick and just heal up after that fight. So that way I can continue to climb the Pokemon Tower. I'm not going to be able to get very far, just due to stuff that's going to happen. I'm not actually really able to go, you know, too deep into the tower. But there, I believe, should be a couple of fights I'm able to do. And we also saw a Pokemon coach over there. I absolutely want to beat that coach. So let's let everybody heal. There always was a weird thing when it came to Poke Centers and it came to Pokemon like Pikachu that just flat did not want to be in the Pokeball. You know, the question is, like, do they jump in the Pokeball? Or, you know, does the Poke Center just heal them? If you go watch the anime, like, the Poke Center was more than just that one room with this machine that heals Pokemon instead of Pokeballs. There were, like, daycare centers. There was, you know, like a little Pokemon hotel sort of thing in the background. And then they also did do flat doctor-like things to Pokemon. Like, they actually were checking them up and things like that. So I'm wondering if that's what happens, and it's just, like, speeding it up for us. So we should maybe go check up on that Cubone. Got an X attack. Awesome. I don't know when I'm going to be using that, but it's there. Let's go talk to this coach. You want to get to the bottom of this? How did a coward like you ended up in charge of the Pokemon Tower? Sure. I really enjoy, like, cowards and people who don't believe in their own strength challenging me to a Pokemon battle. I don't know, she looks kind of cocky. So Geodude, huh? Not very happy with this particular matchup. If I remember correctly, ground works somewhat well against fire. Or maybe it's rock against fire. Rock against fire works especially well. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, we're swapping out. Okay, sorry, Charmeleon. I tried to let you go first, but apparently you're just having trouble right now. It's okay. There's a gym coming up that you will completely rock, so we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm going to avoid that attack, and I'm going to Vine Whip the hell out of you. Can you not drop rocks on my Ivysaur? What I really need is I need Ivysaur to have Absorb or Drain or one of those effects. I will be able to give Ivysaur something like that in the near-ish future, but not now. So it looks like the coach is just using... I guess we'll be getting Rock Slide from this coach, given how often that Geodude was using it. I tremble at your strength. Okay, you know, if that's how you're describing it, the Bell's off things here. Have 5 Pikachu candies. Okay, neat. The candies that make Pokemon stronger, keep them safe in your candy jar. So, do we, like, we haven't used an actual Pikachu candy, and we've had these for a little bit. Maybe I should use a Pikachu candy. Let's go see what it does. Pikachu candy. Candy that's packed with energy, when given to a certain Pokemon, increase all their stats at once. Oh, absolutely. Let's get that to Pikachu. Pikachu got stronger. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Do that again? +1 to all stats. Okay. I'm just going to keep handing those over because they seem like they're just giving a flat base increase. Yeah. Neat. So Courage Candy is special defense by 1, special attack, speed by 1, but only for Pokemon level 30 or higher. Rare Candy is just a flat level up. Ooh, nice. Because this is interesting. If you look at Pikachu, you need, like, apparently I guess when your stats get higher and higher, you need more than one of a candy to get them leveled up. So I guess that's what the specific Pokemon candy is good for. So we're looking for this Cubone. I don't see it either. Oh, hello. What is that? It's a ghost. Ghost. Well, bye, Chad. Get out, be gone. Hey, Cubone. And the ghost goes away. I don't know what this Cubone's up to. Cubone sadly trudged away down the stairs. Oh, that's a shame. Does Pikachu have a response to that? Okay, that's what I was expecting. Pikachu looks frightened by the spooky atmosphere. I was waiting to see if that would be a thing. Okay, we'll just make the Pikachu a little bit happier. So, these are all fights, but the problem is there's not really much I can... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You were sent back to floor 1. So there's not really much I can do in Pokemon Tower right now because of the whole ghost thing. The ghost automatically sent me back here, and I need a specific item that someone mentioned, the Sylph Scope, to be able to do more than I just did. Let's go see if we can find that Cubone. Yeah, it's not here. Now, I was expecting it to be there just because that's Mr. Fuji's house, and he takes care of lost and, you know, abandoned. But, oh, crap. It's Team Rocket. Came all the way to Lavender Town, the boss's orders, but where in the world is Old Man Fuji supposed to be? The only place left is that spooky old Pokemon Tower. Couldn't get to the top because of that strange ghost. Look at the highlighted red text. I guess that's important. Oh, hey, it's Cubone. Couldn't find the old man, but at least they found this Cubone. Just have something to show for the trouble. Don't you take that Cubone. Head to the Rocket Game Corner in Celadon City. Your mommy's in Celadon City. Oh, I'm not so sure about that one. Oh, apparently this is how Team Rocket catches things. They just lie to Pokemon. You just saw something awful. Yeah, I saw it too. Okay, but before I deal that, let's go heal up again. Because, oh man, that fight was not pleasant for me. So this is kind of interesting. The game was not quite as forthcoming in the original Red and Blue about where to go from here. You can try going south, but the Snorlax that stopped us on Route 11 is actually still there, and it's stopping us from going south too. Which is important because south is like... what? Gym 6? I think Gym 6. So we don't want to be there yet. Hey, what did you see? Team Rocket abducted that poor Cubone. Must be planning on taking the skull bone it wears and selling it at a high price. Oh, that's terrible. Let's go assist. Some of these plants are actually, like, blooming, and some of them are not. I wonder what the difference is. Okay, who's leading the party right now? Charmeleon? Okay, I'm cool with that. Hi, lady. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Jigglypuff? Is that the one you're going for? I mean, there's a couple. Mareep. Clefairy. Clefairy is also cute and round. I mean, there's not just one. We have a couple of options. I mean, to be fair, Beldum is kind of cute, too. I mean... oh, right, this is Fairy type. Dragon doesn't work on Fairy. What? Dude, what the hell is that? What is this nonsense? Freaking just luck sack. So Metronome gives you the ability to use... You randomly get any move in the game. And so this very luck sacks into something strong against me. And then luck sacks into poison powder. What is this nonsense? Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, well, let's see about getting rid of this thing. Unfortunately, Charmeleon's strongest attack right now is Dragon Rage, and we can't use it against Clefairy because Clefairy's Fairy type, and Fairy is immune to Dragon. Oh god, and of course it gets Earthquake. So it just got... it got two super effective moves against Charmeleon and a status affecting move. Now, luckily, Earthquake didn't actually end up doing much. Still, though. This Clefairy is cheating. Okay, String Shot I'm okay with. String Shot's a bug-type move that slows down an opponent, but we don't have any... we don't care about slow. Okay, so we're going to go for one more attack here. Charmeleon is going to remain poisoned. There's not really much I can do about that. If I actually try to heal Charmeleon's poison, Clefairy's probably going to kill Charmeleon. So we're just going to go for that. 252 experience. And I'm not being mean to your Clefairy. Your Clefairy just did terrible things to my Charmeleon. Like, were you not watching that fight? I was watching that fight. Okay, so we got a gamer up here. But more importantly, we have a tree that we can chop down. Let's see if there's any interesting Pokemon on this route. I see a Jigglypuff. I see a Rattata. Oh, we got a Firestone. That's useful. We can level up Growlithe to Arcanine. There's another Pidgey. Not particularly excited about what I'm seeing on this route, though. I catch a lot of Pokemon around here, so buzz off. What? Why do you feel as if this is your exclusive route? Okay, so we got a Kadabra. I have yet to even see an Abra, much less a Kadabra. Unfortunately, Kadabra's a Psychic type. Psychic does pretty well against Poison. So, Ivysaur, we need to take this guy down fast. Oh, crap. Here comes a Psybeam. Ooh, and that was actually fairly strong. That is a problem. And it gave us the Confusion status effect. And Ivysaur immediately hurts itself. Okay, we're switching over to Pidgeotto then. Okay, so we are finally catching up on Pokemon that actually do a fair amount of work against us. Damn, that still did good work, even though that wasn't super effective. There's Flash. Apparently, it is still a move in the game. Blinding my Pidgeotto, huh? Well, accuracy fell, but we were still able to land the hit, and that was a solid hit. Now, he's probably going to get rid of Pidgeotto with this. Damn! This guy's special attack is off the charts, man. Okay, that's fine. I have a Pikachu. And my Pikachu also has pretty reasonable special attack. Hi, friend. Let's do a Zippy Zap. Yeah, enough out of you. Ooh, a critical hit. So, we're going to have to go back and heal again. Okay. Normally, I'd be sending out Pidgeotto against Machoke, but Pidgeotto is currently sleeping. So, let's go for Thunder. Okay, we actually hit, which is good. Thunder does not have 100% accuracy. Oh, get thudded, dude. That was neat. I like that. But he got damaged by the recoil, which I like even more. Hi, let's go fast. Fast! Awesome. Another critical hit. Is that move guaranteed to crit? That move almost seems like cheating. And there goes Kyla. No, I did not buzz off. Thank you. I want to catch stuff here, too. I mean, that being said, they're just... apparently I'm having communication issues with my controller. Is my controller dying? That was weird. But yeah, I'm not really seeing much on this route. There's a Growlithe. Pidgeotto. Eradicate. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much here. Have we... Let me check my Pokedex real quick. Have we even seen an Abra? I mean, we saw Kadabra just now. No, we haven't even seen an Abra. I wanted to see where you could find an Abra, because I was hoping this route would be it, but... no such luck. That's fine. Let's go heal real quick. Man, they're these trainers are starting to hit pretty hard. I don't get to kind of ignore them anymore. Which, to be fair, I wasn't really ignoring them to begin with. It wasn't as if we just weren't, you know, weren't doing stuff. But at the very same time, like, I didn't have to focus too hard. Now we need to really focus on our type matchups. Yep, my Pokemon are all better. And again, it's not as if we're not, like, paying attention to type matchups here. It's, like, moves coming out of nowhere that I'm not expecting, first and foremost. But also just some of these moves, like that Kadabra. That was some work right there. This guy's a rambling gaming dude. Like, what is with... Why do you have dice in the middle of a route? Oh, good. We have a Sea King. Well, that's both good and bad. So Vine Whip's still going to be fairly effective against this thing, but Peck is going to do some work. Oh, God. I think Horn Drill's an instant KO. Yep, it's a one-hit KO. Damn it! That's so annoying! I just went back to the Poke Center. Pikachu, kill this thing. Like, the rate that they are succeeding in landing their one-hit KOs, those things are not accurate at all. Go away. Also, this Sea King's level 35. It's a higher level than anything I have. Lots of experience. That's kind of nice. Beach Gross level 32. Get some special defense. Paris is level 18. Nice. And we beat Gamer Rich. Look, you took out one of my Pokemon, which is more than most people can say for themselves. Ivysaur still appears to be feeling pretty good. Ooh, we got some silver Pinap berries. Is there anything in this bush? No. Ivysaur seems to be feeling pretty good, even though it just got KO'd. How is your chemistry grade? What does that have to do with a Pokemon battle? I know that water puts out your fire. Oh my God, the look on his face. Oh, this is why you want to use chemistry on my Pokemon. I'm not okay with that. I'm very not okay with that. Quick, get rid of it. Do not want to deal with that. Oh my God, it's throwing sludge at me. Please don't poison. Please don't poison. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sludge does have a fairly high chance of poisoning. Please, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Just go away, you. Leave. Cease to be. Okay. I think Wing Attack has a decent chance of critting, too. Once again, basically no experience from these fights. Okay. So this route is actually not that particularly long. Okay, so we got... That guy's going to be electric. This guy's probably just going to be a jerk. I swear, if you do the one-hit KO bullshit too... Yep. 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 This is going to be one-hit KO bullshit. Low level 35? 35, okay. So we got to watch out specifically for these gamer guys. Because they're going to use high-level Pokemon with one-hit KOs. That is a problem. Okay, I need to not be using... Who to Charmeleon? Charmeleon, please do not get one-shot right now. Because I'm gonna, if Charmeleon gets one-shot, I'm gonna have to use Revive. Okay. Dragon Rage should work. Now, I imagine Rhyhorn has a fair amount of health. So Rhyhorn's just gonna keep on using Horn Drill, and eventually it's gonna land it. And there it is. Come on. I mean, the only defense I have against that is I could try to use a, I could try to use an accuracy reduction move. Okay, let's just try double kick. But that's about all. That's my only defense against Rhyhorn is just, or against Horn Attack, is just use something that reduces accuracy. Okay, everybody gets experience. Okay, that's gonna be it for me, guys. When we come back next time, we're gonna go deal with this electric guy up here and see where we go from there. Hopefully my controller stops having issues. I'll see you soon.